4K throwing a rock at the head of a Hawaiian...
Igor. I'm so sorry to my editor that has to like mute every single time I say the F. Hello YouTube, welcome to another video of Moreparz. It's been a while since we watched his videos, so hopefully we have like a bunch of shorts to go through. And yeah, as always, if you guys are enjoying my reaction so far, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and also check out my other videos as well. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much to the support, to my Twitch stream, and also to my YouTube community as well.
This tiny bug can kill you with a hamburger.
We're starting very well. Oh my god, I really don't like animals. I don't like them at all.
This nasty little fucker is a Lone Star tick. You can find them in the United States of America and...
Oh, he's in the US? Nice. I mean, oh no, it's going to bite you guys. Oh, that's a shame though.
and Mexico, and you may be wondering, how does a hamburger become a murder weapon? Well, considering Lone Stars are only 3mm long, we can safely rule out the thing picking up a cheeseburger and fucking beating you to death with it.
Oh my,
what the tick will do, however, is bite you. And that bite is what begins the hamburger to homicide domino effect. You see, Lone Star ticks are parasites, and they're aggressive
Oh my god, the parasites anime plug. Cultured.
ones at that. They are one of the only species of tick that can catch your scent and run you down just to take a bite. And when those fangs sink into you, you will feel fucking nothing.
Wait, so you won't even notice that the bug is on you at all? No pain, no nothing? So that means the MF can be munching on my body the whole time and I won't even notice. What the hell?
The bite itself is painless. The bastard will latch onto you for up to 7 days, sucking the blood out of you and inflating itself like a fucking balloon before rolling his fat ass away. The problem is, while it was there, planted a bomb. But that bomb has a long fuse. In fact, you'll be completely fine for about a month. Until one day, you go on a Macca's Mish with the boys and decide to grab yourself a succulent cheeseburger.
I love the references Moreparz always uses in his videos though. Oh my god.
And it's not even the first cheeseburger you've had in the last month. So you suck that shit down like Kirby and think nothing of it. Till around 6 hours later, when it starts to get a little bit hard to breathe.
What do you mean?
Super cool Lone Star tick fact. Their bites can give you this nifty little thing called alpha-gal syndrome. What's that? Oh, you know, it's just a complete fucking allergy to red meat.
No! Okay, at least chicken is not here. But no! No! Oh my god. I would be so cooked. I would actually be so cooked. What the hell?
It takes about a month to kick in, but when it does, eating it causes vomiting, diarrhea, and in some cases, anaphylaxis.
Why the hell does that insect exist though? What? So it basically just makes you kind of like, I wouldn't say allergic, but you wouldn't want to eat meat at all anymore.
Which is why your throat is closing up and you are collapsing to the floor due to oxygen deprivation caused by a fucking Big Mac.
What? I love the way this is an American insect and it doesn't allow Americans to eat hamburgers. Typical. Typical. Oh my god, that's insane. Yeah, no whoppers, no nothing. I'm loving it.
This...
Okay, next video. It's a cure to being American. Wait. It could turn you British because then you would only eat fish and chips. I'm joking.
This fish has a gun. This bad boy is an archerfish, and based on the description, you'd probably assume that Faye's fins here is found in the US, because, you know. But no, it may come as a shock to you, he's actually Australian.
Oh, okay. I was actually getting scared though when he said no. I thought it was going to be from Germany. Hell no. You know, either it's like American or Australian. Okay, one of those two.
And now that you've got that piece of information, it should come as absolutely no fucking surprise to you when I tell you the reason it's packing heat is bugs.
Leave no xenos.
See, these bad boys love eating insects. And specifically, they quite enjoy bugs found in the air or on land. And as the 9,000 IQ individuals among you may...
Thank you very much. See, I told you guys Moreparz knew I was very, very intelligent, okay? Although you guys won't like admit it, he's obviously talking about me. Not you guys though, he's definitely not talking about you guys.
figured out, that's a problem because it's a fucking fish.
Hello, how are you? I am under the water.
And last I checked, the motherfucker can't just swim through the air, which is why it's running a ranged build. But when I said gun, I meant less buying a deagle and more a super soaker. See, when an archerfish spots a happy meal hovering over the water, they will gently float their way up to just below the surface. They then lock onto their target, adjust for wind, and then suck in the water and spit it up to 3 fucking meters, nailing the target. And
oh my god, the freaking video of Tom Holland. Oh, have you guys seen the new Spider-Man trailer? I am so very excited for the new Spider-Man movie, by the way.
As it turns out, water gun is a super effective move. Knocking the insect into the water, where the archerfish just swims over and grabs it like a fucking snack. The thing that cracks me up about this is that, yeah, they do it to put food on the table. They can also do it purely to f with people. This fish.
What the hell?
This spider is a cowboy.
I want to be a cowboy, man.
God, I hate spiders so much. I feel like Moreparz always covers spiders a lot though.
This is a bolas spider, and you can probably find one in your backyard because they are everywhere. USA, Mexico, South America, Madagascar, and of course, Australia.
Oh, nice. He didn't mention EU. Okay, we got this.
And the reason I'm calling it a cowboy is because it uses its web like a lasso. You see, where a standard spider sweats its ass off, spinning thousands of strands into some elaborate art piece, hoping that a fly headbutts it. The bolas spider does not with that complicated, and it spins up a single strand of web with a sticky bit at the end, kind of like one of those plastic hands you used to get as a kid.
Oh.
And instead of praying to God that a fly shows up, the bolas spider has a guaranteed way to grab a meal. Seduction.
Who the hell would be seduced by this? What? You know what? Any insects that get seduced by this, actual natural selection. Like, they actually deserve it. Yeah, what the?
You see, these bad boys can produce chemicals that perfectly mimic the pheromones of a female moth looking to reproduce.
Okay, you know what? Understandable. I can see why it works. I can definitely see why it works now.
The males then catch the scent of the hot single moths in your area ad and float towards it like a pie on the windowsill. However, upon arrival, they do not find their moth bride. They actually find something that looks suspiciously like a strand of spiderweb. And while our moth friend here is trying to come to terms with the fact that he's been catfished...
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Catfishing even in the insect world? Unbelievable. You cannot escape it, GG. What do you mean, does this work in Neila? No, it does. I mean, if you smell like Keanu Reeves... Oh. Don't ask me how I know what Keanu Reeves smells like.
Something ain't right.
The bolas tosses out that web strand, sticks it to the moth, and fucking takes him. dragging the very confused and probably still a little aroused moth into the branches, where it is bitten and pumped full of poison. I'm sorry,
God.
man, that's so funny. Old mate thought he was going to continue his bloodline, and I just know on the way up to the spider, he was talking like,
So no head?
Oh my god, what the hell?
this spider,
Okay, next one.
this spider is a vampire.
Stop!
Just not the way you think it is. This adorable little guy is...
This is adorable? Who in chat thinks this is adorable? This isn't adorable at all. It looks really, really scary. No. Super. I say, oh my god. Okay, you know what? If this is cute to you guys, no one ever call me cute in the chat anymore. I don't know what you guys think is cute. No, I don't. You know what? No, I don't trust you guys' cute compliments anymore.
literally called a vampire spider. And as you may expect, for something named after Dracula, it craves one thing.
Blood!
Just one teeny little problem with that. They can't fucking get it themselves.
What do you mean?
You see, vampire spiders are a species of jumping spider. And jumping spiders basically never bite people or other mammals. Second off, they don't even have the right equipment to get your blood out.
I don't think you have the...
Oh. Okay, I mean, if you do say it like that, though, then the poor spiders, damn. That is kind of cute. That is kind of cute. A tiny bit, okay? Because they look hopeless there and they don't attack humans.
facilities for that, big man.
Because I didn't call it a little guy for nothing. They are only a completely average 0.3 inches wide. They straight do not have the strength or length to penetrate your skin. So that begs the question, where the do they get their blood? I mean, what could a spider possibly get its hands on that carries human blood? Gotcha.
Oh, mosquitoes! Mosquitoes, like, they wait for the mosquitoes to go suck blood and then they grab and eat the mosquitoes that have the blood? Oh, I mean, isn't that kind of similar to, like, what's the name of this animal? Hyenas, though? The way, like, hyenas wait for, like, other animals to do the hunting and then they, like, steal the food afterwards once you're, you know, you've already caught and killed the animal?
Yeah, it's mosquitoes. The vamp spiders specifically target these annoying fuckers, but not just mozzies in general. No, they wait for them to bite something first. And then, once they've completed the blood heist and try to make off with the goods, the vamp spider...
Hyenas get stolen from by lions more than they steal from lions? Wait, really? Oh my god. But if you look at Lion King... Oh. Okay, that's not incredible sauce. You know what? You're right. You're definitely right. Let me think of vultures. Vultures could be vultures could be another type of animal that does that, though. You know.
Hits the mozzie with a "The f*** do you think you're going?" and jumps it, murdering the mosquito and sucking the blood out as a sweet treat.
Wait, do mosquitoes get like this plump after sucking blood? I didn't know that, though.
I guess if it's a vampire that kills vampires, it's less Dracula and more a blade spider.
Oh my god!
This spider...
Nice edits, nice edits. I liked this one.
Everyone hates this guy for a really good reason.
Why?
You see, this fuckwit is Igor Litvinchuk.
Does anyone know who Igor is? I've never heard of Igor.
And while on holiday in Hawaii, a local caught him in 4K throwing a rock at the head of a Hawaiian...
Igor! I'm so sorry to my editor that has to like mute every single time I say the F.
Hawaiian monk seal called Lani.
What are you doing?
What the
Now,
hell?
stoning wildlife already qualifies you as a grade A pump action. But this is especially heinous because the Hawaiian monk seal is critically...
How can you hit this cute baby? What the hell is wrong with you? What the? Oh my... No, I really, really hope they took him to jail or give him like a huge, fat fine that he goes in debt, okay? Because what is wrong with you?
in danger. There's only around 1,500 of them left. Now, when locals rightfully tore him a new and told him he was going to be fined for it, his response was, "I'm rich. I don't care."
He's lucky I wasn't there. He's definitely lucky I wasn't there.
I just want to talk to him.
Same.
Yeah, as
same.
it turns out, the walking ad for birth control here probably should have paid attention because that shit went triple platinum viral and started a domino effect that wrecked his life.
Oh my god, let me guess. He's not even from that country. He's probably there as a tourist. I'm kind of like zooming here though.
He got doxxed, the 2 trucking companies he owns got review bombed into the fucking floor, and he pissed off the mayor of Maui so badly that he has personally directed the state and federal government to throw the book at the cunt. He is facing a minimum of a $70,000 fine.
No, they should have made it $500,000 fine. Come on, we need to like up the stake a bit more.
And a year in prison.
Make it 5 years. Make it 5 years jail time. Yes, that's definitely not enough.
But charges take a while to stick, and he could still wriggle out of them with a good lawyer.
Hi, I'm Saul
Goodman.
Which is why, while he was trying to walk back to his hotel, someone who I will be referring to as Hawaiian Batman jumped him and beat the fucking brakes off of him.
Let's go! Beat him!
Now, I would never condone vigilante violence.
I do. Oh, wait, this is going on YouTube. I do not condone violence. Yeah, for legal reasons, I do not. Allegedly.
Violence. And neither does the Hawaiian government. But when they were investigating this incident, no one who saw it, for the life of them, could identify who did it.
Yeah, oh my god, Chad, that day, oh my god, I think like my eyes weren't working when I was seeing, I mean, I didn't see, but you know, like, that day I was like legally blind, so I don't know the identity of this guy at all. Yeah, no idea.
It must have been the wind.
Yeah. Are we sure Igor is not schizo and he just made that up?
So, they never caught the guy. However, Hawaiian Senator Brenton Awa, after also making it clear that he doesn't condone violence,
Our attorney over here wants to make it clear we don't condone violence, but
wrote the guy a letter of recognition for protecting the environment and dubbed him the ambassador of Aloha.
Let's go!
Which, first of all, fucking based. But second, when they give the dude that bashed you an award, that is the universe telling you that you're a waste of air that should have been blown into a crusty sock, you.
Exactly. Oh my god.
Everyone.
Oh my god, I hate Igor. I didn't even know Igor existed a few minutes ago. Now I definitely hate him. What the hell? What is wrong with some people? Jesus Christ. I just knew he was definitely a tourist.
A lot of people are scared of spiders.
I am.
But did you know?
Moreparz. So you know I'm afraid of spiders, and you have to like put the section where the spider jumps into my face. Really, that's like your trigger warning. Okay, Moreparz. Okay.
You know, spiders are also scared of spiders. More specifically, this fucking demon. That is an assassin spider. And
What the hell is this edit?
as with most things that make you physically recoil from the screen, yeah, it's found in fucking Australia.
¿Quieres?
Which
No.
makes a lot of sense when you
No.
learn that this ET-looking was designed in a lab by God himself for one purpose: turning their extended family tree into a McDonald's menu.
Let me get a...
These things eat
Oh my god, I wanted to do like the meme. Has anyone seen the video of the boneless pizza? Oh my god, that just stood in my head. It's been a long time since I've heard it though. The boneless pizza, it's so funny.
Exclusively other spiders. And the way they execute their cousins is by using their own tools against them. See, they start their hunts by finding a succulent arachnid meal hanging out in its web. The assassin walks over and starts playing that silk like it's fucking Guitar Hero. The victim, and yes, the spider in this situation is a victim, feels those vibrations in its web and assumes the fly it door-dashed earlier has...
Oh, it thinks it's... Oh my god, it thinks it's its food, but it doesn't know it's Dio. I'm joking.
Arrived, gets up off the couch, and goes to grab its food. However, when they reach the front door, and this fucking demon from the 7th circle kicks it down, they realise there is no DoorDash. They are the DoorDash. And before the victim can blink, the assassin stabs it through the chest. Because apparently the circle of hell this thing crawled out of is fucking London.
Wait, so it's originally from London and it's made its way all the way to Australia? Oh my god, hello Aiden, talking about Australians in the chat. Aiden, I cannot come visit you. No, I can't visit you. No. Oh no, it's just a knife joke? Oh, okay.
And once the victim is firmly impaled, it uses that long-ass neck and oversized jaws to lift it off the ground so it can't fight back while it is pumped full of venom.
Jesus Christ!
Once that happens, the assassin spider just holds the victim there, stone cold staring at it as the life slowly fades from its eyes.
No. I can't. I can't. If I visit Australia one day, you know, like those hazmat suits, that's what I'm wearing. It's definitely, I can't. No, this is so scary. What the hell?
I am reporting live from a dead whale. But why am I here? Well, the year is 1970 in the town of Florence, Oregon, where a 14-metre, 8-ton dead sperm whale has spawned on the beach. And the reason that is a problem, beyond smelling like shit, is that when you leave a dead whale microwaving in the sun for too long, they have a chance to explode.
Oh yeah, I was going to like mention that though. Like how come the whale has to like go boop, you know, with the heat?
So, this raised the problem. How the f*** do you get rid of an 8-ton dead body? Because that big bastard's not fitting in the boot. Well, at the time, the Florence beach was the responsibility of the roadworks department. The roadworks department, however, had no clue how to fix that, so they held a meeting to figure it out. What if we lift it up onto a truck? Our crane is rated for a ton. That thing weighs 8. Be like you trying to squat a elephant. What else? What if we cut it up with chainsaws? What part of it explodes did you not understand? What if we blow it up?
I mean, at the end of the day, it's going to blow up though. I feel like it's not really a bad idea. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's still going to explode. So might as well do it our way.
It's genius. I did not think of that.
So, Roadworks called the Navy and asked if they were allowed to fucking atomize it. And this, being the USA, the Navy fucking approved it. Which is why I am now standing here with a giant crowd of spectators.
Wait, they actually did it? Like they actually blew it? Oh my god, I thought he was joking though.
And a bloody news crew in front of a whale stuffed to the fucking blowhole with TNT. I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
What the?
Well, as it turns out, no one on the road crew had a fucking clue how much TNT to use.
We're not sure just exactly how much explosives it'll take.
So to make sure it got rid of the whale, they used 500 kilos. That's what could go wrong. The crowd.
Sometimes I feel like America is like an anime. Like, honestly, I genuinely feel like you guys are living in fantasy worlds, though. I don't understand. I really don't understand what goes through you guys' mind. Holy.
Looked up in horror as whale chunks were launched 250 meters into the air. Everyone was coated in a fine mist of rotting flesh as they ran for their lives to avoid being crushed by falling pieces of Mr. Krabs' daughter. And while no humans were squashed, one piece of whale crushed a man's car.
No way. I can't their mates atomize way. No freaking way. What the hell?
But the funniest part is even after enough TNT to level a house, they did it wrong so it didn't get rid of the whole whale.
No! Wait, so they have to like do it again or what? Oh my
They
god.
still had to fucking bury it.
Oh
I
my
am
god. What the hell? This is why you don't drop out of school, kids.
What a schwa American gun Jews.
Oh my god. But to be honest though, can you imagine being a kid during this day? This would have been the best day ever. Just witnessing all this. I don't know. I feel like this is like something really cool to like tell your grandkids.
This is the world's most poisonous bird, which is weird considering it does not naturally produce any toxins whatsoever.
Then
So
how
how the
is
f***
it?
does that work?
Yeah.
Well, this flying carrot is a hooded pitohui, and it's basically nature's version of Kirby. But not because they eat a lot. No, this little guy was discovered in Papua New Guinea back in the late 1980s by a scientist named Jack Dumbarker. And while handling the pitohui in the field for his research, he very scientifically discovered a super cool bird fact. Touching them made his skin tingle like TV static before it went numb and then started to
Wait, so you can't even touch them? Oh my god. What the hell?
fucking burn. Upon further research, he discovered that may possibly have been because the secret herbs and spices God used to coat this sentient KFC bucket from beak to talon was batraka toxin, the same that coats poison dart frogs.
Oh my, okay, this is actually really, really cool though. I never thought that it would be like a frog version, no, a bird version of this frog. What?
Otherwise known as one of the most potent neurotoxins.
This is why you don't touch something you don't know. Come on. Like, if you've never seen an insect, bird, animal before, I feel like you shouldn't touch it or like try to go pet it. Yeah?
On the entire fucking planet. Because of course it's fucking neurotoxin. I cannot go 5 minutes without it being fucking neurotoxin. But like I said, they don't naturally produce it. No, they eat it. See, these love to eat these things called merillid beetles. And those beetles evolved batraka toxin specifically to avoid being eaten.
Oh.
That sign, however, did not stop the pitohui, because it can't read. Also, they have poison immunity. So, they eat the bugs, absorb their poison build, and redistribute it to their...
Our poison. Oh. Poison that frogs are also not inherently toxic either. They become toxic based on what they eat too. Oh, I don't know if Moreparz has made a video on that though. I didn't know that fun fact.
Their feathers and skin. Now, any parasites that bite them fucking die. Touching them hurts you. And anything dumb enough to eat this forbidden zinger box enters the forbidden sleep.
Now I'm curious how to turn it into KFC. Who said that? I don't know. I feel like, you know, it would be spicy. Okay, definitely do not eat this, okay? This is what's going to happen to you. Don't do that.
Did you know that whales can explode? Yeah, these bad boys can turn themselves into an
I love the way we just watched a video about like a whale exploding and now it's like, oh, did you know that whales could explode?
natural IED, but they can't explode on command like a creeper. No, in order to pull or explode, it needs to be dead first. In fact, it's got to die.
What the hell movie was that? Does anyone know that? Eh?
In a very specific way. See, usually when a whale carks it, that fucker sinks like...
Oh, that was in the boys episode? Oh my god, I forgot about it. Is it like season... I think like the last season we watched together in the Discord was like season 3 though.
A stone and gets hoovered up by bottom feeders. But if it manages to wash up on shore or it dies by beaching itself, there's nothing to eat it. No, what that house-sized corpse does do is sit there frying in the sun, starting to rot. Now, a fun fact about rotting corpses, they go through this cool process called putrefaction.
Yes.
Basically, all the bacteria in your gut start to break down your flesh.
Is this like from Warhammer?
Which produces a of different gases. And if nothing punches a hole in the whale, that gas has nowhere to go. So the corpse begins to swell and inflate like a balloon.
Oh, I didn't know I had that mod on.
And it will fill with gas until its body can't fucking take it anymore, at which point it basically becomes a boomer from Left 4 Dead.
We got a boomer.
Oh my... Oh my god, look at how inflated it is. The bowberry. You didn't just say the bowberry. You did not just say the bowberry. Oh my god.
The force of the gas can cause the skin to split and then Free Willy explodes all over the beach. But anyone touching it could cause it to explode as well. Which is why if you see a whale corpse on the beach, whatever you do, do not fucking touch it. Hey, I just told you, don't fucking touch Did you know that whale...
Wait, but wouldn't that be dangerous though for like... Imagine you're the type of person that owns a home at the beach and then like a whale, you know, swims to, well, a dead one. What if like when it explodes, it like blows up your house though? You would kind of be cooked there, no? Yeah. Oh my god, that's scary though.
I can fix your fear of snakes with this ridiculous creature. No, that is not a snakeskin sock puppet. That is an actual, real animal on this planet, and it's called the Arabian sand.
Okay, I think snakes are cute now. I usually do not like snakes. You guys already know I'm scared of snakes, but this one looks like so derpy. So derpy, it looks adorable. It actually looks adorable. Like, I don't feel scared of it. Yeah.
Boa. And you may be wondering, why does he look like that? Well, no. As much as it looks like it, God did not design this thing in the Spore Creature Creator after 10 fucking beers. No, it looks like a strand of spaghetti with googly eyes for camouflage. So, I'm gonna give you...
Oh my god. I thought the snakes got leg all of a sudden. Oh my. Like, oh my god. If I had like my real life cam on, the way my expression just dropped. The way I got so scared. Like, I saw legs and I was like, what the hell is that?
exactly one guess as to where an animal called the Arabian sand boa is found.
Okay, let's see. Deserts near Arabia. I feel like it's probably literally anywhere else. Who's with me? I think the snake is definitely not in the Arabian Peninsula. Yeah, it's probably in Germany. Trust me, trust me.
That's right, the deserts of the Arabian Peninsula. If you got that wrong, I don't know what the f***ing
I was reading someone's chats. That's why I said that, to be honest. I was reading... I knew it was in the Arabian Peninsula. I was just reading what someone wrote in the chats. Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
You stupid.
No.
And in order to survive in that air fryer, the sock here needs two things. Food, and not to be turned into food. Which is rather hard, considering this is not a danger noodle, okay? This is a defenseless noodle. It is only 15 inches long, it has no venom, and the bite of an old lady without her fucking dentures in. So how does it survive? Simple. Digs a fucking hole like a Night 1 Minecraft player. See, they're nocturnal, so during the day, they bury themselves completely in the sand, which allows them to take a nice little nap without getting snatched up by a fucking bird. Then, once night falls, those fuck-ass eyeballs finally serve a purpose beyond looking ridiculous. And that purpose is to sit just above the sand like a submarine periscope and scan for food. They then just wait for a mouse or lizard to get close before this vicious creature pops out of the sand like the worms from June and eats it.
Oh my god! Dude! Did you guys see what happened to like Stuart? Okay, no, that snake is no longer defenseless. No. That's a really dangerous snake right there. No.
I'm sorry, I find the idea of this stupid.
Yeah, like look at the way it's like deceived us. Okay, we were thinking, oh, derpy, really cute. No.
Snake killing anything so funny. Like, just imagine the last fucking thing you see before ascending to the pearly gates is fucking that.
Oh my god, it's dangerous if your mouse, or Neila size.
Look at the top of his head.
Okay, I don't know why I paused during the moment when it's laughing. Because, like, what Snowy said in the chat wasn't funny at all, to be honest. Like, no, it wasn't funny. Okay, and no one laughed in the chat. No one actually, don't laugh. No, it wasn't funny. It wasn't funny. Like, how Neila is super cute, but absolutely will bite. Yeah, I'm very evil.
I can fix your fear of snakes with this.
Oh, okay.
This is the world's most disgusting bee.
Brother,
Yeah, that is a vulture bee, found on the Tyrannid hive continent of South America, and you are probably wondering, what makes it so disgusting? And that's pretty easy.
Oh, my South Americans in the chat, this one is for you. Yeah, it's good to feel included, you know? Not Germany, though. Thank God he hasn't mentioned anything in Germany, okay?
No answer. It eats rotten corpses. Well, at least that's one thing that makes them gross. Yeah, the Left 4 Dead zombie diet is actually just the tip of the iceberg on how disgusting these things get. But before you learn the rest, I've got to teach you about bees.
Okay.
See, a normal beehive runs on two main resources, nectar and pollen. Nectar is used to create Winnie the Pooh's honey, and pollen is used as a source of protein. Now, the issue is vulture bees can collect nectar, but they are physically incapable of picking up pollen.
Oh.
So where do they get their protein? Well, basically, roadkill. Instead of flying around and looking for a lovely floral arrangement, vulture bees will surf the skies until they spot a rather delectable-looking maggot-ridden corpse, which they will then cave dive inside of through the fucking eye sockets. Oh yeah, I told you they got grosser, and this isn't even the worst bit. Because once they're inside, they treat you corpse like the deli at the supermarket, rooting around for the cuts of meat that they're after. But for the same reason they can't carry pollen, they can't just take the meat out in a shopping trolley. No, what they do is scarf down the stacks of rotten flesh like a Minecraft player who's run out of food, fly back home, walk through the front door, and vomit it into another bee's mouth.
Oh my god. Is that why they call it like the vulture? Because it's kind of like doing like a bird thingy where the mom gives the kids, you know, the food in his mouth. Oh my, can you imagine if we did this like with humans? Like, can you imagine like your mom give, oh my, I don't even want to imagine it. I don't want to imagine it.
Okay, well, not straight into its mouth. They're not savages. It goes into a bowl first. And then another bee eats it. And mixes it with spit and nectar to turn it into a meat sludge that gets eaten by the other bees.
Okay, this is definitely worse. This is, I know we said teamwork, but I don't like this team anymore. I definitely do not like this team anymore.
Yeah, I hope you weren't planning on eating anything anytime soon.
Oh my god, I was going to go eat in like what, 2 hours, you oh my god, I hope I've deleted this video from my head.
We humans would do that the same way.
No.
Who wants chowder?
This is the world's fastest chicken. Yeah.
Not faster than me.
This is the Tasmanian native hen. Except no one calls it that shit. We call it the turbo chook. This bad boy is from the land down under. More specifically, it's only found in my home state of Tasmania.
You're a chicken? No chicken is faster than me. Every chicken is going to be turned into KFC, okay? Yes.
Mania. And as you may have guessed by that nickname, Lightning McChicken here is built for exactly one purpose. Speed.
I am speed.
But before I address it violating the speed limit, I've got to address the fact that it's a fraud. So despite that name, it is not remotely related to a chicken.
Oh.
It's actually from a family of waterfowl called rails. It's around 50 centimetres long, tips the scales at 1.5 kilos, and importantly, cannot fly for shit.
Watch your jet!
In fact, it is completely flightless. And that is a little bit of an issue because this is Australia, where at any given point, this mobile KFC bucket is a rock's throw from a snake.
However, Sonic the Hedgehog didn't trade in that pilot license for nothing. See, they still have wings. They just don't use them to fly.
Then I think they're like super quick in order to like run away from the predators though. I think that's why they have that speed.
Use them as a spoiler, because when threatened, they don't fuck off into the clouds. No, Hen Racer here just drops gear into first, punches the throttle, and fucking tears off at 52 kilometers an hour. I don't think you understand how insane it is for something the size of a chihuahua to break the speed limit in a school zone. So let me make a comparison to Australia's other flightless bird, the one we lost to war to. Emus.
Emu. I almost said emus. That was a close call. I'm glad he put the subtitle there because, yeah, I was going to turn this U into an O.
Are 2 meters tall, and when they run, they cover 3 meters per step. That is a total of 6 whole native hens per single emu footstep. So you would assume the emu gaps the hen, right? Wrong. Ken Verstappen and
Verstappen. Oh my god. This guy and his references are so freaking dumb. Wait, let me go back a bit.
gaps the hen, right?
Oh my god.
Wrong. Ken Verstappen and the war turkey are the same speed. How the fuck? This.
Okay, I really like this video. This was actually really funny.
This isn't a snake. It's a bug.
What do you mean it's a bug?
This is the very...
Oh my god, it's actually a bug. It literally looks like a snake though.
creatively named snake-headed caterpillar, found wriggling around in South America, and the reason they're dressed up like the average Australian resident is to scare people. See, caterpillars exist for exactly one reason: to spin up a cocoon and Pokemon evolve into a moth or butterfly. Now, in order to achieve this, they need to be not fucking dead, which is a little difficult when everything under the sun is trying to eat them.
Mission failed.
Birds, wasps, spiders, frogs, you name it, they all look at a caterpillar as the world's freest meal. I mean, it's basically a sentient, slow-moving hot dog with zero escape strategy. So, how does the very hungry caterpillar avoid the very hungry everything else?
Yo, what the hell is this reference?
Hello. Well, some choose camouflage, others become more toxic than a league lobby.
Oh.
But the snakehead chose cosplay. Well, if you want to get technical, the scientific term is mimicry. As we've established, caterpillars are weak, light work for their predators. You know what isn't light work?
You know that reference, my Christian streamer? No, I actually have no idea what that reference was. No, I was just curious.
A fucking snake. Which is why when threatened, these little guys will force air and blood into their head, causing it to inflate. They then shake that in the air, perfectly mimicking a venomous snake. Whatever was about to eat them sees their free meal turn into rattlesnake Jake.
The wrangle snake, oh my god.
Comes scared and runs the fuck away.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, its entire defense is just becoming a scary, wacky waving tube, man.
I don't know, I feel like that doesn't work that well though. Not gonna lie, because like the length of it is not as long as a snake, you know? I think it would only work for the ones that are like super duper scared and don't go to check. Yeah, but if not, then that's still like a free meal to me. Not a free meal to me though, but like to the predators, yeah. Some snakes are very small. That's true. It's just like the shape of it, you know, the shape of it. It works well enough or they would have died off. You know what? You're right.
Australia doesn't have the Easter Bunny. We have this thing.
Who's that Pokemon?
You see, after the first Easter Bunny was clapped by a snake 5 minutes into his down under egg run,
that's the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
His replacement took one look at Australia, said, and I quote, "Fuck that."
Wait, then what do Australians do during Easter then? Do they have like a whole different animal? Like,
which is why we have the Easter Bilby.
The Bilby? The Bilby?
Yes, this cute little kangaroo rat is a real animal, and he is way better suited to the job than that fuck-ass rabbit. First off, Bilbies are marsupials, which means they've got a pouch for carrying around their kids like a kangaroo.
Oh my
But
god.
the mobile daycare also gives them extra inventory slots for Easter eggs, compared to the rabbit, who I can only assume is hiding the eggs up his fucking ass. They can also deliver you chocolate across the Australian desert without dying in the heat, because those big-ass Dumbo ears basically work as a car radiator, dissipating their body heat in order to cool them off in God's air fryer.
Goes to oh, I'm burning!
But most importantly, the Easter Bilby is doing his part to save his species. Here's a fun fact for you. In Australia, rabbits are cunts.
You can't just jump out here.
They are an invasive species, and they...
Really? I didn't know rabbits could be like an invasive species though. Eh?
They fuck up the environment by mowing down all the food meant for native animals. On top of this,
They can? Oh, like in my... Oh, wait, let me not dox myself though. But, you know, we here in Germany, we have like a bunch of rabbits just like hopping around anywhere. You know, yeah. Any animal that isn't native is an invasive species. Ah, cats also is an invasive species in Australia. Oh yeah, we did watch a video about cats being one. Yeah. Bunnies are native to Europe. Oh, so it's like normal here, but in Australia they are invasive. Okay. Ah. Yeah, Neila, but you're not invasive here. Ah. It's just kind of like weird in my head, like, huh? Rabbits being invasive? What the hell? Okay, that makes sense. Other places they can be.
they break into bilby burrows and steal them. That, coupled with being hunted by invasive foxes and feral cats, mean the greater bilby is critically endangered. The real reason the Easter Bilby exists is to raise awareness for this, with a chunk of the cash made from selling bilby chocolates being donated to save the species. Aww. Unlike that bunny who charges me 15.
Okay, chill. Okay, come on. It's a once in a year thing. Okay, I usually get this for like the nieces. Yeah, because they really like it a lot, and we do the whole hiding the painted egg everywhere. You know. Yeah. Okay, $15 is crazy though. But isn't it like for the whole thing, or is this only for one? Wait, is it $15 only for one or for the whole thing? 15 is for, oh, okay, yeah, this is definitely crazy. Never mind.
Fucking dollars for a rabbit.
Never mind.
Tells me to fuck myself.
Oh my god. I am never gonna financially recover from this.
So, in conclusion, fuck that greedy colonizing rabbit, the Bilby clears.
What the fuck?
Australia.
Oh, okay, this was really cute though. This was really cute. One full-fledged McDonald's menu versus one Choco Rabbit is wild. I mean, to be honest, you wouldn't want to be in this house during Easter if there's no chocolate bunny. You're going to be cooked, okay? The nieces are going to threaten your life.
No, this is not a video of hell. This is completely unedited, no filters footage from Western Australia. And you may be wondering, how the f*** does it look like a Terraria blood moon? Well, the answer to that question is sand.
I don't like sand.
Here's a fun fact for you. Australia is the world's largest...
I was thinking of K-Lead as well, Lake. Oh my god! I was thinking of that as well. Good reference, good one.
...largest exporter of iron ore. And 96% of that...
fall for you.
That is pulled out of the ground in Western Australia. And the reason we excavate whole chunks there is because the place is sitting on 55 billion, with a B, tons of ore. The whole state is basically just a desert biome covered in iron farms.
Oh my god!
And that iron isn't just found at Y11. No, there is actual rust in the dirt and sand, which tints the whole desert red. And that red sand is why WA looks like Caled. See, as if the animals trying to kill us wasn't enough.
Okay, I do have to say though, that looks really cool, but if I was living there, that would be really spooky. Ugh, I don't know, I would panic a bit.
God has done a little trolling and spawned a tropical cyclone on WA's coastline. And the wind from that bad boy kicks all that red sand into the air, blocks out the sun, and turns whatever light creeps through blood f***ing red. Genuinely thought this was
Okay, time to fight Kangaroo Radan. Can you imagine?
Armageddon, but it is just sand sending us to the tomato dimension.
God.
No!
Okay, this one is good.
Wild sharks are taking drugs. Hey, recently, scientists in the Caribbean made quite possibly the most terrifying discovery since the advent of the job application. You see, they were conducting a study on ocean pollution, and part of that study involved blood testing 28 sharks in the region. And when Shark RBT pulled
I love this movie. I love this movie with them.
two of Jaws' cousins over for a random test, they tested positive for cocaine. They all
Can you imagine a shark high on coke? I don't even want to imagine it. Also, have a wonderful rest of your day, Abe. I definitely do not want to imagine how they would react. No.
also tested positive for caffeine and painkillers. Which begs the question, how the f did a great white shark get great white blow? Well, no, they aren't doing a Narcos season in Bikini Bottom. No, sharks having the bloodstream of an esche in a nightclub is our fucking fault.
Wait, what did we do?
You see, tourists and rich cunts absolutely love to swing their yachts into the Caribbean, throw parties, get shit-faced, and presumably fall into the water. And I don't know if you know this, but rich people do illegal shit.
They do? Oh my god, I thought it was only us. Yeah, I said us, we. Yeah, you and me. You and me, okay? Yes, we both do illegal, yeah.
Which is how some Wall Street banker decides he wants to partake in some nose beers, and in his excitement, knocks the rest of the devil's dandruff into the ocean.
Oh my god, so it's because of like piece of rich people? Bro.
Jaws swims along, thinks it's food, and takes a bite. And thus, hey presto, Coke sharks.
First time trying a cigarette, let's chase the buzz. I'm fucking tweaking!
Wild sharks are...
Okay, that is actually not a good thing though. Or drug traffickers, it could be like those trying to like dispose of the drugs though. You know, like they just throw it into the sea as well. That could also be another issue, you know?
This spider throws its webs. Yeah, that creepy thing is an ogre-faced spider. And as with most affronts to God, yes, you can find them...
Say the line, Bart!
...in Australia. Yeah! And the reason it's got web slingers is its unique method of hunting. You see, most web-spinning spiders use those webs to camp, spinning it between a few branches.
Moreparz, oh my god, the propaganda you're doing for Australia is definitely making me never step my foot in there. No, I can't. No. Every single time, after watching like a bunch of Moreparz videos, I do not want to go to Australia. Like, no.
And then falling asleep waiting for a fly to clothesline itself before casually wandering over to suck its guts out like a smoothie. By contrast, ogre faces basically pull fucking...
What do you mean Aussie trip sub goal? No, you guys cannot make me go No.
Trick shots. Because instead of shooting that sticky white stuff all over the walls, they shoot it on their hands. See, you may have noticed that this thing is built like an 8-legged Slender Man, and that is by design, because they start a hunt by spinning a web between their forelegs. Then, they will lower themselves from a nearby branch and just kinda hang upside down in the air doing their best stick cosplay. Then, when something makes the unfortunate mistake of getting too close,
it
will lunge downwards, spread its legs, wrap the bug up in a net, and then fucking yank it away into the air like it's hitting fucking Spider-Man pull-offs in Rival. Crack the whip! And because this is an Australian animal, that insect burrito would not be complete without a healthy injection of venom. And then they fucking eat it. Think about how scary that is from a human perspective. Walking down the street at night, some cunt hits you with a rope and you're just fucking gone.
I'm so glad I'm a human. Oh my god. I'm so glad I'm a human. Like, what? I can't even protect myself as a human. Imagine if I was like incarnated as a freaking bug or an animal. GG. It's over.
This tiny bird killed a man. But how? Well, you see, this
Is an Australian magpie.
and why, yes, it is found in Australia. How could you fucking tell? But despite sharing a postcode with all the other
That time Neila got reincarnated as a spider. Oh, hell no. But Neila, you're easily small enough for the spider to carry off. No. You know what? Okay, that already convinced me to start eating. I'm going to eat so much that I get like super heavy. That way the spider doesn't get me. Yes.
Dark Souls enemies down here, they're actually pretty chill little guys. They got no poison, they aren't hiding a mouthful of teeth, and considering they're the length of a ruler and weigh less than a kilo, they can't pick you up and fly off with you. On top of that, they're actually really intelligent and often will form bonds with people who feed them.
I think this situation is not a good thing to see. What if it pokes you in the eye? Am I supposed to think this is cute? This is not cute at all. Eh?
Most of this, however, immediately gets thrown out the window during the magpie's nesting season. Or, as it is better known down under, fucking swooping season. See, because half of our wildlife would gladly turn magpies and their eggs into KFC, the second they build a nest, a switch flips in their brain and every single fibre of their being is devoted to aggressively defending the nest like they're a unit in a fucking tower defense game. Because if you step within around 50 meters of it,
there's some anime called spiders. Oh yeah, Igor recommended to me a lot though. Yeah.
they will lock onto you and dive bomb you at Mach 5 and try to peck your eyes out over and over.
I mean, as long as this make people stop being cyclists, I don't mind. as long as we have like less cyclists on the road, I'm fine with it. I'm fine.
Over and over again until they run you off. And this part.
I thought you liked riding your bike. Yeah, my bike. But when I'm driving my car, no one is allowed to be a cyclist when I drive, okay? I'm even like saying it for your own good, yeah? I'm saying it for your own good.
Behaviour is how in 2019, magpies caught a fucking manslaughter charge.
Guilty.
Yeah, one day a 76-year-old man was riding his bike through a park in Wollongong, a park that contained a magpie nest. The magpies took exception to this and started swooping him. And they swooped him so hard that he careened off course, crashed the bike, and fucking died.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I do feel bad for the guy though. No, I actually do feel bad. Yes, you guys, I do drive, okay? And so far, there hasn't been any major accidents, okay? So yeah, everyone is safe on the road when I drive. Don't worry, yo, stop laughing. Yeah, I do drive, I do.
This bird is attempting to reproduce with that man's head. But why? Well, this adorable...
Oh my god, he looks so cute. Oh, it's like so fluffy. Oh, look how cute he is.
adorable little guy is the kakapo. And the answer to the question basically boils down to the fact it fucking sucks at being a bird.
I'm like, what is it me for?
To begin with, its wings are fucking useless. The kakapo is huge.
Wait, the wings are useless so it can't fly? So it's just there for fashion or what? What the hell?
Being in at 4 kilos, which is 2.5 kilos heavier than any other bird in the parrot family, which is probably why the kakapo is literally the only parrot species on the fucking planet that can't fly.
No, it's because it's two chongos? Oh, wait, can you even like No, I was going to like say, can you put it on a diet for it to like reduce how big it is? But no, I'm guessing like 4 kilo is the normal weight, you know? Aww.
He is so rotund that he just hops along the ground. They also suck at reproducing. See, in order to attract...
Come on, don't insult him. Like, there are other people that suck at reproducing as well. There's no need to like shame, you know? It's not actually a nice thing to do that. You know, there are like people out there, whatever.
The mate, male kakapo will dig a hole, plant themselves firmly in it, and then start spamming vine booms at the top of their lungs 8 hours a day for 3 months at a time. The problem is their call is very low pitched, which means that while females can feel it from miles off, they can't pinpoint where it's coming from, so they end up alone. When this happens, the defeated male...
Notice me, senpai, the bird. But you don't even like give her the location where you're at. Oh my god, come on.
...off and attempts to mate with a rock. Or, as you saw at the beginning, a journalist's head.
You are being shagged by a rare parrot.
Now, by this point...
No comments.
You are probably asking yourself, how the fuck has it survived this long? And the unfortunate answer is that it really fucking hasn't.
Aww.
See, the reason this feathered squeaky toy has evolved the survival instincts of a crusty sock is because it is only found in New Zealand, a place that naturally has no predators. None of what...
I'm sorry. I don't know, every single time he shows like Dr. Disrespect, it's always like catches me off guard. Like, oh my god.
What I just said is a problem when you're basically playing on peaceful. Tragically, that little Union Jack in the corner of the New Zealand flag means it was colonised by the British. So suddenly, there are cats, dogs, and early on, people trying to turn the poor thing into a KFC.
No! No. Like, it looks so adorable though. I wouldn't turn it into KFC. Yeah, no.
Bucket, and its only defensive
The
mechanism...
Kiwis had it bad. The Kiwi has secretly been holding the kakapo's beer for decades.
Oh, damn.
...is standing still. They're...
This is so unfair. Can we actually have this bird as like a pet though? Like, can you domesticate this bird? Is that even possible?
Population dropped as low as 49 birds, and they are still critically endangered to this day. Certified British Empire moment. This bird...
Oh no, the bird is about to be like extinct then. Oh, I really hope they do something. Can't they like, I don't know, do like some mass breeding, something similar? Oh, we've watched like a bunch of Moreparz shorts. Maybe next time we can do more. We need to go to like another video, you guys. But thank you so much for watching Moreparz with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.